Why do people get in their way?
Don't know. It could be it could be judgment, as in fear of judgment by others. It could be lack of self-doubt, sorry. They could have self-doubt on their ability to do something or the uncomfortable nature of it. Like that task is just annoying that I have to do, so it's uncomfortable, so I don't do it. I procrastinate and do something else that's easy or something else that I can get through quickly and get the win. But I think it's so important to train yourself out of that. And I said it at one of the events recently. I was speaking to someone or someone were talking about something and they hadn't done it. And I was like, well, like, why? Why aren't you doing it? Oh, I've got to do this. I go, it's an excuse. And I go, like, who's a perfectionist in the room? And you always get a few people putting their hands up. Oh, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I go, well.
Like they're proud of it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, oh, no, I'm a perfectionist. I said, well, you've just told me you're really good at not doing anything. That's what you've just told me. When you say you're a perfectionist, hey, you don't do anything. You don't get shit done. And we've said it before, but speed matters. Action matters. Like taking that step and making it happen matters. You said on stage, you put your hand up. So I'll put your hand up if you don't have a website, because most people do. You're a business owner and you don't. And there was like a couple that put their hands up. I'm like, yeah, I don't. I'm like, why? Oh, I'm just waiting for my logo to be ready. Well, just fucking launch the website. Put your logo on after. What if you get 15 clients without a website, without a logo? They're not going to look at it and go, ah, shit. Just write your name, Pascon, in fucking Times New Roman. I don't give a shit. Like, just put something on there and then get your logo after. But people always get in the way. Have you?
When I launched the company, of course.
Good on you. Like, that's perfect, mate.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I just need to go. Let's go.
You got to go.
Yeah.
Just move. Do it.
And then I had the logo redesigned 12 months in, yeah.
Yeah. The other day, I was having I was speaking to someone today. We're talking about a job, like, oh, what do we do if we win it? I say, hey, win the fucking job. Sort it out once you've won it. Don't sit here and go, what's this going to look like? Who am I going to employ? Who am I going to do that?
Spending your paycheck before you've earned it.
I go, win the job. Go out there and win it.
Applying for the job, it's what I'm going to do with my wage.
Yeah.
It's like, relax,
you haven't even won that. But it's also, they're like, oh, no, I can't do that because, I've got to, like, it's too big. What if it's a big job? What if I can't handle it? I said, fucking win the job and figure it out. Don't be deterred by you not taking the action means you're definitely not going to win the job.
How much of it do you think is, because like it's easy to say.
Yeah.
How much of it do you think because like you can say, I've got great self-awareness, blah, blah, blah. But like how much of it do you think people don't even notice that they're, because it's like we question all our beliefs except for the ones that we actually believe. You don't go and question if this is a table. You're not like, hey, is this a fucking table? Let me check. You don't quit because you really believe it is. You're like, I know it is. Of course it is. I brought it in.
Yeah. Brought it up the stairs.
Yeah. You're like, well, I'm not an idiot. And it's like, do you think procrastination gets to the point where you're blindsided to the things? Because like you said, like it's a level of uncomfort or whatever it is. And then do you think like there is I don't know if I'm going to word this correctly, but like there's a level of life that is purposefully, or I call it the universe or God or whatever you want, that is purposefully like, I need to make sure that you don't pick up that you're avoiding this thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, think about like next level of procrastination. It's like, okay, the things you need to do and you're not doing them. You know what they are, but you don't know some of what they are as well, only because I'm blocking you from seeing them.
Yeah, perhaps like the Matrix type thing.
What?
as in you're trapped in this world and you don't know what's outside of that, but there's something there. Is that like kind of what you're saying?
No. I'm saying like, okay, blind spots.
Yeah.
Purposefully positioned blind spots. So like imagine procrastination, like, okay, you might be good at procrastinating, but I am so good at it unconsciously that the thing you need to do and you're not doing it, and that's procrastinating. My unconscious mind won't even let me uncover the thing that I know I need to do.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like it's become a blind spot to me and I can't even see it.
Yeah, so you don't even know it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is how it's done.
Do you think people have, certain people might have that built into
I think so. I think so. Without it, that makes real perfect sense.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But this is where I suppose
you still think it's like the Matrix?
No. This is where someone else and a mentor can really come into play to help you pick out those spots, because they can look at you and go, hey, dude, have you ever thought about doing this? Oh, wow. And that's where sometimes people look at a mentor and go, wow, he's God. How could he have ever figured that out? He's changed my life. Like as we know some people that are like that too. They stand up there and say, hey, do this. And because those people are in their blind spot and just have no idea, you just give them that little trinket of gold and say, hey, if I just rub this blind spot out a little bit and you see that, oh, look how good I am. Give me all your money.
And that happens.
It does. It does. But at the same token as well, has that person helped them? Yeah, they kind of have. Because they've removed that blind spot, and then that might open up something else, and then a new way of thinking, and so on and so forth. So yeah, and okay, we've got a blind spot now.
Everyone does.
Yeah, but I'm saying from the perspective of one that irritates the fucking shit out of us, where it's like, I walk past your office months ago, said, how you going? You go, I'm not a billionaire yet. And you were pissed off. And I said, oh, thanks for ruining my day. Okay. And it's like, well, where's our blind spot here? We subconsciously have a blind spot. That's like, well, where's that thing where we turn around and we're going to drop $50 million on this next development?
Yeah. But is it I think about that all the time. Yeah. Because it's like, what's stopping you from taking that next step? It's like, you probably know that your team's not big enough. And it's like, well, what's stopping you from putting yourself in a position where you can hire that next person?
Yeah.
And do you think that like your body, and just to be clear, not making any excuses here at all. I'm just having an open discussion. But like, do you think you purposefully don't, like, let's just say, for example, your business has put you through so much stress that you purposefully don't allow yourself to see the obvious thing unconsciously. So consciously you don't know it. And then it's like, you don't see that next thing. But if you were watching someone else, you'd be like, dude, like, why don't you just fucking go do that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I saw a video of Chris Williamson. Is that his name?
Yeah, we always get it. We always fuck it up. It's not a hard name.
It's his fault.
It is.
It's his handle. It's his handle that fucks
Yeah.
Anyway, who cares? He was saying this thing is like, if your life was a movie or a play, he goes, a movie, I think he says. And he's like, what's the thing, if you were watching your life as a movie, like picture your life as a movie and you're watching it, what's the thing you'd be shouting at the screen? Where you're like, hey, like, you know, fucking dude, you again, you're not there. You know what I mean? Like, again, you're doing that again. Like, you're fucking idiot. Stop doing that. Or the killer's in the closet or whatever it is. And it's like, what's that obvious thing in your life? You know, because you talk about procrastination and it's like, okay, I know I should be eating clean and I don't.
Yes.
But then it's like, what's the thing you don't know or you haven't thought about?
Yeah, I think that's really hard for you to get out of. As in to uncover that blind spot.
Like,
I think that's very
I don't
difficult.
think you can yourself.
Yeah,
I don't think you can remove your own blind. You can't peek behind your own curtain.
Yeah, 100%. And I think this is where having someone in your team, or like as in when I say your team, a mentor, an advisor, this podcast. Do you know what I mean? Like you going out there and trying to search, well, where are my blind spots in my business? Where are the blind spots in my life? Having someone there that can point them out to you or just give you a bit of clarity in that area, that could be just huge. Even relationships, man. I wish I knew the things I know today about my relationship with my wife, with my friends, with my siblings, whatever it might be, 10 years ago.
I think you're always going to feel like that.
Of course, but imagine if you did.
But is it just knowledge? Is it just knowledge acquisition?
Potentially, yeah.
Like it has to be more books.
Yes, you should. Like, what's the disadvantage
to reading more books?
That's
just time.
But it's okay. Yes, you got to invest the time. But do you want these things or don't you? You have to make the investment on some level, on some capacity.
But that goes back to the thing of you don't know what it is that you don't have.
Yep. Yeah, but if you stop search, you got to search though too. I think there's got to be a level of curiosity there. Then, like you have to search if you want to try and uncover your blind spots. I think there has to be a level of you need to go out and find it. You need to have that. You're going on an adventure. Let's see what comes up. Does it mean you've got to go on self-discovery? Does it mean you have to go and whatever it is, go speak to a business person, a life person, go and experience a life or something yourself, whatever it is. I think you've got to start doing those things with the person that came and said to you, how do you start filming content? Like that's probably a massive thing for him. Whereas you and me, we will pick up the camera right now and film ourselves.
Do it right now.
Okay.
Do it. Do it right now, live on the
Have to.
podcast.
Have to.
This is how you get 3 million views. This is what it takes.
This is how you get 3 million views. It's by subscribing to $1 Million Days. We are filming live right now on the $1 Million Days podcast. 10x your life. GC would say something like that. Go out there, make some amazing stuff, and win at life.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.